I helped film that in the Foxfire magazine. Now that's a good.
Oh, they do a film on that too. I know they did the books and
we
everything.
filmed one here from Knoxville, Tennessee. We filmed all day.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Now it. No, it won't. I'm working on. I'm behind.
Yeah, that's the finest cabin I've seen built. That one up there. That's the finest cabin I've seen anybody build.
That's just
In
country. Can't be beat. That's an old country boy too. That done that. He done the nudding over here, and they've got a nudding in Boone. Just a waiting until they get down here. And but that building down there's cold.
I bet.
It has.
I bet that's not a cheap way to build a cabin.
Because you see, they had to buy them logs, buy them trees now. All of them logs are mostly put together. Oh, I mean, a fella on down here below here, and there's a place over here they call Buffalo, and they cut them trees and sawed them, just ripped them off, brought them down here. And when they done that, they laid them up on a block, and they took the axe,
Mm-hmm.
and the rest of them followed you, and cleaned them off. I know the ones that are small, but I don't know. I ain't found out exactly who it belongs to. But it's been built way over 100 years.
Mm.
An old colored man built that one. It's over here on Elk. Ain't nobody found it or got it. If I can get hold of it, I'm gonna bring it up here. Set it up. Look at it. Dave's gonna build me a chimney to it for the fireplace and everything. And
I just saw a sled that you built for hauling wood the other day.
That's bees. They're raising young bees.
Yeah.
When you stomp them, it kills them away from the home.
Yeah, and it put a hurt on you too.
Right out in. That's what makes honey now.
Yeah, he's got his own honeybees.
Yeah, he did.
I was over there.
Well.
Yeah, I met a gentleman just the other side of Eddie's house. Has a trailer up there and showing me a sled that you built for hauling wood.
Yeah, I built that sled. He's got a little yoke cattle, little yoke steers, and he's breaking to go through that. And he kept saying something about it. He knows I could build a sled. Yeah, he knows I could build a sled.
Mm-hmm.
He kept talking. He never did exactly ask me, but he knows that. I told him one day, I said, Reed, if you'll hunt me a pair of little runners now, I said, I'll build you a sled. And I did.
Yeah, Reed Green, he seems like a really nice gentleman.
It's the coolest in the mountains at the time of year I've ever seen. But boy, when it sets in rain, it'll send in some of these days. Right?
Yeah, I thought it was going to rain yesterday. It clouded up.
Yeah.
Looked like it's getting ready to pour down.
Awful dry. Behind this we've had some dry weather too. It's been the driest, coolest spring here I've ever saw. I had an old uncle lived up on the mountain here, and I guess that he seen the stars as many times as there one man there was in this country because he hunted all his life.
Mm-hmm.
Hunted all his life. He told me one time, he said, Willard, he said, get up on Easter Sunday and pay attention close, he said, which way the wind's blowing. He said, if it's a blowing from the south or from the east, he said, you get ready to plant your yard. And so I commenced noticing that. So then till now, on this Easter Sunday, it was so still, it was just as quiet, and there's a fellow lives over there on the hill. And I stood there and watched the smoke from this heater from the chimney, and it was going that way. Well, I had a foreign mice heater too. And when I kept watching mine, when I smoke was going that way. And I said to some of the folks, I said, we had a PowerDirector. It said a PowerDirector for a late spring, and it was a PowerDirector. Best I remember, I never March. Easter coming March. I think it was last of March. I said, folks, we'll have a cold dry spring, and we sure have had it. Yes, come on in. I'm busy now with making chicken. Everyday job. Nothing else to do. Ain't gonna do nothing.
What?
I ain't gonna do nothing else, do they? I'm getting awful. More out at it, though. Everybody wanting something. And one man I'm making it's hard to do anything with. What's it? It is a sawmill, I guess.
Yeah, he's sawing right now. We just got through walking the property.
Huh?
We just got through walking the property I bought from him.
No what?
We just got through walking down the property
Yeah.
I bought from him. He's going to be cutting me a driveway.
Yeah.
Down to the bottom.
Yeah.
And but he had to get back up to his sawmill here.
Yeah. Oh, he's busy all the time.
Oh, he is.
He's been hauling logs from somewhere, sometime back. Me and him, I went with him over on a place they called Elk River, back in the mountains.
That was my battery pack.
Back in the mountains. And they was a logging right down the branch. Back in that country, where you, I asked him if it could be got to, and he said they were just. He said he didn't know exactly. He said it was the finest thing he ever looked at, and he said there was a big barn there, and he said that barn was completely out of chestnut. Now Chestnut Lumber, Southern boy, is high. I want you to know it's high.
A whole barn of it.
Huh?
A whole barn made out of it.
The whole barn of it, he said, was good chestnut. But now, getting it out of there would be the question, if you'd have to. He said there was a way to come in there from another way. Only way a man that could get that would just be to take an end loader or a tractor, those and just push a road to it, and then pick it up. Take it out. Well, now go away. He ain't a fooling you this morning, and
No, he's fine.
so I'm gonna go look at it, and some of these days I can't walk like I used to could. I used to just when I wanted to go somewhere, I didn't ask nobody. I just kept my own. But I can't do it no more. And done give it up. When that's done down here, now they're going to build a chimney today. I don't know who's going to be the. I used to do. I cut and set stone myself for 8 years, and if I was back like I used to be, it'd be a pleasure for me to take my hammer and tools and go down and build that chimney. But I know some boys now that does the work.
Who does good chimneys around here?
Huh?
Who builds good chimneys around here?
Some Miller boys over on the Elk here. They're good stonemasons. I helped build the college up here on the campus. I helped build a high school, a big building. And I started there. And I worked and went on from there and helped build. I helped build one at Cove Creek and one at Boone. Two at Boone. Just went from everything. So, cutting, setting stones hard work.
Yeah.
That's hard work.
Well, those hats up there go back a ways, don't they?
Huh?
Those hats up there go back a ways, don't they?
Yeah, them hats has been left now. I don't know if the people has tried to buy them. I said no. I bought that left-handed in there, I bought that in Montana, and wore it out. And I don't know if the people tried to buy me. I said no. I didn't tack 'em up there they took down. When they take 'em down, I won't know anything about it. And so there's a fella bought a. Oh, now he don't know how to use this morning. He don't want to fool with you. I want to see Eddie myself some of these days. Have you ever been on down through there?
What, down that valley?
Yeah, down onto another he owns an old home down there.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
We walked that road down there about 2 miles that he cut up on top of that mountain ridge.
Yeah.
We walked about 2 miles down there.
There's an old home down there. And the boys went here some time back. They went to fish.
Mm-hmm.
And they stayed all night. Took their sleeping bags and something to eat, and picked them something to eat. And now they enjoyed that. He said it's got a good chimney to it. And he said they built them a little fire in that fireplace and chimney. Mm-hmm. They enjoyed it. I'd like to went with them, but I just couldn't do it.
You said Doc's moved into his new house now, or?
Huh?
Did you say Doc finally moved into his new house?
Doc Watson?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, he moved. I've never been there but one time.
He was staying with some relatives last time.
I've got some tapes here of him now. Yeah. Yeah, I've got some tapes of that on that little machine.
We were putting together plans for Fiddlers Convention down in Orlando.
They ain't no.
And we were putting together plans for a Fiddlers Convention down in Orlando in September, and I didn't know what his schedule was like this year.
He's been everywhere.
Oh, I know that
he's been in every state in the United States but one, and I don't know which one that is. He's been in England, France, everywhere. And, he said he didn't like England at all. And
too wet, probably.
I don't know. He said they like both death over there. I don't know why. He said he didn't like England at all.
Yeah, I didn't know whether he was going to continue touring or not since Merle.
Huh?
I didn't know whether he was going to continue touring or not.
Oh yeah.
Since Merle passed away.
He's on the road now, somewhere. I don't know where. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, that was a sad thing. But it was to go that way. And they sure was good now. I want you to know it wasn't no better. And Merlin Dockman, a musician. He played one, I've got it here, some on tape. The best thing he ever made, though. And I've heard him, I've got one he ever made. Except in the last one, I ain't got it yet. The best thing he ever played was Little Red Rocking Chair. And he could do that. Yeah, the name of it was Little Red Rocking Chair. And so I carried him in my arms and on my back. Yes, sir. And
I remember you used to play a fretless banjo.
Yeah, and he ain't forgot it neither.
Oh, I'm sure.
No.
I remember you used to have that fretless banjo up there.
Yeah.
You used to play.
I helped pick this little old banjo. His brother's got it out here. And his oldest brother's in the hospital at Boone.
Yeah, you told me about that
Yeah,
yesterday when I was here.
He's in bad shape, too. Don't know whether he's going to make it or not. They ain't operating on him yet. What starts his troubles is gland trouble. And it swells and they messed up his water outfit from another.
Well, he must be getting up there, isn't he?
Huh?
He must be getting up there in age, isn't
Yeah, he's 70, way up in 70.
Hmm.
He's 72 or 73, somewhere along there. In the bounds of 70, he's way up in 70. And, but he's been going downhill for some time. And he had that flu and it like killed him. And he eventually did get over pulled out of the flu. And the rest of it jumped on him. And I don't know. I'm hoping he'll make it. I knowed him all my life. Knowed him from a little fella. And he's a good neighbor. And whereabouts did you buy your property at down there?
You know what? You up on top of the mountain where there was a sawmill?
Yeah.
Right up on top of the mountain there where that sawmill was. I bought that property going on down into the pasture by the apple tree. There's an apple tree sitting out in the middle of the pasture.
Yeah.
Out there beyond Eddie's place. And I bought 10 acres from the top of the mountain on down to the bottom.
Yeah. On down that creek now, below them big bottoms, you know, there's some big bottoms down there. Mm-hmm. On down that creek now is pretty building places. Yes, sir.
Well, I'm going to put a house eventually someday down up on the hill there, just overlooking that field and that creek.
Look over.
Right. How much are you selling your chicken peckers for?
Huh?
How much are you selling those chicken peckers for?
When I get them done, I get $12 a piece for them. Mm-hmm. And it's $12 worth of time.
Oh, I believe that.
Yes, sir.
What about your dancing dolls?
I get $8 for what I get. $18.
I think you've been wanting one of those, haven't you?
Huh? I guess he'd play the world then. We'd wear it out. No, but they're hard to wear out.
Can I get you to demonstrate one?
Huh?
Those dancing dolls?
Yeah. Let me finish this little piece.
Okay.
I'll pick one up. Well, it's a funny. Everybody, I don't know now. So far as me of living now, in Florida, you couldn't give me. I wouldn't fool. I wouldn't live in Florida no way you could.
I don't blame you a bit.
And another thing.
I'm only down there because we have to be right now.
The worst water that I've ever drunk. And I've drunk her from one side of the United States to the other. West Virginia and Florida holds the worst water I've ever drunk.
West Virginia, really?
Boy, West Virginia, son. Now, you talk about that water. It's there. And Florida ain't far behind.
Yeah, Florida's got some pretty bad water.
You could.
Especially that sulfur water. You get down there, it smells.
What it was
smells like
Virginia.
Rotten eggs.
Yes, sir. And you could buy a new bucket and bring it up and run your water in it and get up next morning and there'd be a yellow rim just as high as that water was. And so I felt my nose to drink it. I couldn't do no other way. I was working there and I had to do that. And it was just that or starve, and I couldn't starve for water. That's one thing you can't do without. You could do without so long, but after a while, you can't do without water. You have to have water. Your body has to have so much water. And that's about the last thing I do of a night before I go to bed. I generally eat a bowl of milk and bread. The last thing I do of the night, and stand at the sink and drink all the water I want. And I've got as good a water as runs in the Blue Ridge here. And so I don't know. But now, Virginia, part of Virginia is bad water too in a way. It's limestone. Mm-hmm. It's not too bad if it's cold. If it's hot, it's hard to drink when it's warm. I worked there. I cut timber there. The name of it is Rich Valley, Virginia. I I cut a mountain of timber there. And there was a freeze spring on down below, way on down, not too far from where we was at. But we'd go down there to that spring, get water and drink. The rest of the water was tough and mean. And but still it was not like Florida and West Virginia boys. West Virginia was toughest, just as tough as it could be. I went to Florida with a friend that lived up here on top of the hill. We stayed down there a week, but now the water there, for years, that was fair. You know. And the fella had a lake there, and you could smell it. It's just deathly stunning. So, these winters has made it hard on Florida down there on them, raising them oranges.
Oh, we lost just about every grove in central. We lost about every grove in Central Florida.
Yes, sir. It hurt the folks. Now that's the way they make their living, you see. And same way, but folks in North Carolina, tobacco, peaches, apples, they raise. That's their living. But boy, peach crops hurt the folks. But now they come out of it. There's a good peach crop this time, but they lost a lot of early peach. But they.
I gotta get a picture of your sign out here.
Huh?
I gotta get a picture of your sign out here.
Boy, you ain't the first man that ever took a picture of that. Yeah, now that log cabin down here will be hard to beat, folks. Let me go hunt up a dancing dog. Yes, it will.
Well, we got some big bees around here.
Yeah, that there cabin down there will be hard to beat. The folks, they're from Florida, they're their homes. They having it built from Florida. I don't know who it was. Did you get cold last night, son? Did you? You ought to go out there, come on and turn away to bed before you wouldn't have got cold. Oh, I want to tell you something. I've made a many one of them. Yes, I sure have. Days that's gone by, I've made a many one. What would you like to thank you? What? Let's let you do it. Let's turn you loose with it. That ain't now exactly right now yet.
I remember many a Fiddlers Convention you used to dance like that.
Huh?
I remember many a Fiddlers Convention when you used to dance like that.
Yeah, I used to be a good flat-foot dancer as I was. Go in there. You on the dancing? Oh yes, you do now.
Tell you what, why don't
Oh yes, you do now.
why don't we take that one from you?
Oh yes, he's just he wants to dance. All right, I'm gonna let you dance.